Let me de-influence you and tell you not to purchase anything from Van Cleef. So I purchased this 5 motif bracelet, and within 2 months, it started rusting and tarnishing to this right here. Mind you, this is an 18 karat yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing. So they cleaned it 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner in store, and then they shipped it off to New York City to get it professionally polished.
Wait, so
So if you're looking here, you're actually it's your skin. Because I mean, look from here. There's no discoloration. So when you're holding your loop and you're looking here, that's your finger reflection in it. I don't see it.
Yeah,
but if you guys,
it's not as obvious now. So.
yeah. Because I mean, when you're looking at it, it's like a reflect. It's like a mirror.
You could tell that she was higher up and she had more authority, and he was scared to voice his concern.
he doesn't know it yet, but this is where she found out the bracelet isn't the only thing that lost its shine. So did her trust in Van Cleef luxury brand and their service. I got nothing. I have nothing to say. It's a slow week, okay? This one's for the girlies, all right?
From Van Cleef. Let me de-influence you and tell you not to purchase anything from Van Cleef. So I purchased 5 motif bracelet, and within 2 months, it started rusting right here. Mind you, this is an 18 karat yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing. So they cleaned it to ultrasonic jewelry cleaner in store, and then they shipped it off city to get it professional.
Fake bracelet. And those Van Cleefs go for a lot, trust me, right? This is the first video that came across my FYP, and actually this isn't even the first video that came across my FYP. Why am I lying? Again, TikTok loves giving me the middle part drama, and I have to search for A and C, but here's A.
Part 2 of the Van Cleef bracelet purchase. I called customer service yesterday just to let them know that this bracelet is still tarnished even after I got it cleaned 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. We also sent this to the Van Cleef boutique, and you guys still sent this back to me still tarnished.
Damn, honestly, maybe I'm just not a jewelry head, but this looks fine, honestly. Can you come here? Can you look at this? Just look at this. I need you to tell me if this looks like tarnished or not, because she's claiming that it's dull or whatever, but
We also
I don't know, maybe it's just me. Yeah, she got it from the Van Cleef store, and she's contacting, what's it called, Van Cleef customer service about it. So anyway, look at this.
We also sent this to the Van Cleef boutique.
Is it? Oh my God, is that? Oh yeah.
You guys still sent this back to me still tarnished. And what the lady on the phone said, the customer service agent.
You know her? Mango Monica? Never talking loud enough, bro. Never talking loud enough. So all of this is probably not even gonna be picked up, but basically my wife is saying that this looks like shit. So all right, thank you, baby. You can go lay down now. Love you. So beautiful.
Agent said is that there is no warranty on these bracelets or any jewelry pieces besides watches. So if this were to tarnish, if this were to fade or rust after the 30-day window, you can't return it. She basically told me that it's all up to the boutique and what they want to do, which I already know what they want to do. Kathy told me that, you know, I only had those 2 options. Either I pay to send it back to.
Why is she holding it up? I can barely, it looks nice from there, which I get it. You're wearing it all the time. You're going to be looking at your wrist and obviously looking at it when you take it off, like close up. So you're going to notice the little blemishes or whatever, but holding it next to your face like it's an ornament in your Christmas tree is kind of crazy. You can just put it down now. We get it. We see it. Are you just flexing on us right now? Come on.
To New York City to get it repolished again. That'll cost me $180, or I have to pay to change this motif. And if you know that these motifs are expensive.
I know.
And I shouldn't be paying for it, even after 2 months of it starting to tarnish. If I knew that it was going to tarnish, I would not have purchased this. This just left such a bitter taste in my mouth, Van Cleef in general, because I thought that this was a luxury store. I thought that they had better customer service, better exceptional pieces that they made, and I thought that they stand behind their pieces. Each and every piece should not tarnish.
So you get it. She basically is bitching about, you know, her bracelet and how I try to make videos for the girlies, but like, I don't know, like, come on, get to the point. Okay, so what did they do? Like, I almost want to just like cut her short, but we're like halfway through this story time here, so I feel like I might be missing out on something. So I guess I'll just put it in 1.5.
And if it does tarnish, they should want to fix it for you, right? Like, as a brand, like, if there's something wrong, I would be like, let me help you fix it. No, they don't even want to help me fix it. The manager at the store is making like there's nothing wrong with this piece.
There's no discoloration.
Not her bringing it back to not her like Inspector Gadgeting this thing. Holy, like, how you need a microscope if you're gonna get that close. Like, if you can't see it with your naked eye from like holding it up, like you're like mom right now, like, you know what I mean, type shit. Oh no, what is this? This is just a bad look. Like you're a boutique, you're a luxury brand. Just ship it back. It's not gonna cost you anything. It's not gonna be anything out of your pocket. It's already paid for. So just get her a new one.
That's your finger reflection in it.
And by the way, I was being very
Wait, what did she say?
There's
I
no
have to
discoloration. That's your finger reflection in it.
The gaslighting is crazy. The gaslighting is real. That's just your finger reflection in it. There's no smudge. I saw the smudge and I wasn't even that close up to it.
And by the way, I was being very patient with Van Cleef. I feel like I literally was waiting 4 months for them to help me try to fix this. And now that it came back from the boutique, you know, being professionally polished, now that it came back and now they're telling me that there's nothing wrong with it and how like she can't see it, now I feel like I have to speak up about it. Why is my Van Cleef bracelet still tarnished? Like Van Cleef, you're like a huge luxury brand and you should stand behind all your pieces. If it tarnishes, you should fix it. There should be a warranty in place. But no, it's like, why don't you have warranty on these jewelry pieces? Like that is like questionable for me. Like, why do you guys not stand behind your jewelry? If this is a
Damn. Oh, hell no. We're fighting. And she's staring at it up close like that and can't see this? No, we're fighting, dog. No, we're fighting. We are fighting.
18-karat real yellow gold.
No, I feel the crash out is valid. This is a valid crash out. And this isn't even a mini crash. This is like a mini crash out. This isn't even a major crash out, which would again be very valid because of the amount of money she spent on this. There's no way, my G. So then as you can see, she goes through this whole, like, I guess, side quest from what she was doing before, right? I mean, how many followers she has? It's almost 1 million followers. So she's like basically just a makeup artist at this point. And I don't know. She's just a girly. What can you ask for, right? She's just like I don't know, a walking like advertisement for these brands. It looks like, holy shit, there's so many, like all of these brands. She must be getting major sponsorships. Christ. Can you stop, YouTube? Anyway, so yeah, from what she was doing before, she goes on this like side quest here, and this is all she's talking about right now is this Van Cleef bracelet. So that was her first story time. Then she stopped doing it for a minute, or I guess she just stopped posting about it and did something else because she got another brand, as you can see here. Hit 1 million views off of that. Then went back to talking about Van Cleef.
Really shouldn't say what I think this is. If you don't know me, I'm Jean-Paul. I've done fine jewelry manufacturing for well over 15 years for brands that you probably know, like David Yurman. I've done contract work for Tiffany & Co. I know.
Okay, hold up. Oh shit, hold up. I was about to say, like, why are we green? First of all, why are we green
Really
screen kidding this
is.
video right now? Like, the visuals for this is just wild, dog. Like, I don't know. Are you supposed to put this shit on your face like this and like ooze down? I have no clue. If you're even watching at this point, please let me know in the comments, because clearly I might be using my moisturizer wrong.
If you don't know me, I'm Jean-Paul. I've done fine jewelry manufacturing for well over 15 years for brands that you probably know, like David Yurman. I've done contract work for Tiffany & Co. I know producing fine jewelry, and this is plating. This is the peeling effect that you get from a poor job of plating gold on.
So wait, hold up. My wife, I just bought a 24 karat gold Van Cleef for. It should never do this, right? So did she get duped at the store? Yo, store ran off on the you can't say ran off on the plug. The plug ran off on the customer. Honestly, that's crazy. Okay, it's good to know we have some context here, I guess, from a jewelry expert. I don't know who this guy even is. John Paul Xavier's his TikTok. So I don't know who that is, but
I'm on my way to the jewelry store to get my bracelet from Van Cleef tested to see if this is actually really gold.
so then she does this. She follows up with this, and this is what came across my FYP. This is how I found out about this, because I'm like, why would you go to Van Cleef to see if it's actually gold? Don't they just can a store sell reps? Can a store sell dupes? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Explain. Bobby. Boy. Hi, little man. But what I will say before we continue is this would be a good idea to do if something like this happened to you. I can't really hate on her for being petty like this, because it's not even pettiness. It's you're not willing to work with me, so here we are.
I was reading the comments and some people are thinking that my bracelet is fake.
Bitch, you posted a video literally of a guy saying that he thinks that this is fake. What do you mean the commenters are saying you are saying this?
Like fake gold or like plated gold. So I booked an appointment, and this jewelry store that I'm going to is actually going to test it with this machine. It's called the XRF machine. And
You going to the place that duped you to try and get it tested by a machine? None of us have any context of what it is, because I mean, honestly, what the hell is an XRF machine? It doesn't even sound like gold testers.
gold
and
is
also
fake, like fake gold or like plated gold. So I booked an appointment, and this jewelry store that I'm going to is
okay, so she's not going to Van Cleef, she's going to a different jewelry store. Okay, got it. Sorry about that.
it's actually going to test it with this machine. It's called the XRF machine, and it tests the gold with a laser, and it's going to determine how much carats the gold is, how much percentage of other properties are in there, I guess like copper and stuff. Also, if it's gold plated, and I feel like that's the real question, is my jewelry piece, is this Van Cleef bracelet gold plated? All I know is 100% is that I purchased it in store at the actual boutique. It's supposed to be real. I was gonna do like a test on Amazon, like, like getting one of those kits and testing it, but you have to scrape the jewelry to see if it's actually really gold. And I don't want to do.
So obviously you have to do that. It's just like paint matching. You have to scrape a bit of the paint that you want to match off of the wall so that you can get the right color. So I mean, I'm assuming that this is the same way, which if so, that this whole sequence of events makes sense on what has to be done to test it. But this is the end of the video, and I thought we would have gotten like going to the store, you would have cut this up. You're literally like making this into 50 videos, all a little over a minute, so you can get paid, because you know this is tea with like a major company. So I get it, I see the vision, get your bag, but at the same time, can you just save me some freaking time, please, and do it all in one video? They're giving, TikTok gives you 30 minutes to make a video. There's no reason none of this could have been not put in just one video.
First off, I just want to apologize. It took a little longer for me to post this video. I had plans yesterday after I went to the jewelry store. I had dinner.
Sorry, I didn't know you had plans and you couldn't just make one long video. I apologize, I guess. Proceed.
To go to. I didn't have time to edit and upload the video. But anyways, we're here today. I tested the bracelet yesterday. We went to the jewelry store. I'm going to share the results in the next clip. But I do want to mention before.
Sorry, I'm taking it back. What do you mean you're going to share the results in the next clip? This is a 3-minute long video. Get to the point. I'm on the 4th video. This is not freaking who the hell am I living with, or who the fuck did I marry with Risa Tisa? Like, get to the point, bro. I'm tired of this.
Before I share the results, that I think it's crazy that I'm even going out of my way. I'm spending more money out of my own pocket to test this, to see if this is real or fake. Like, that is crazy, because I purchased this at Van Cleef, and it's like, why did it have to get to the point where I'm actually questioning if this is real or fake? Like, that's just wild. Anyways, I want to show you what the bracelet looks like up close. This is what it looks like up close. And it's not even zooming in on the bracelet. And I feel like you could still see like that tarnish, like that little ring around it. But I do want to mention it looks a lot better from before. But like there's like a little shadow over the ring. And I haven't worn this ever since Sunday. Ever since picking this up and getting professionally polished, I have not worn it. This is how they gave it to me, looking like.
So this is the XRF machine. So when it tests your piece, it'll tell us exactly what percentage of each alloy is in your piece. So I'm going to test that portion first. Then.
Okay. It's gonna be exact. It's gonna show exactly.
Yes. So you can even see the piece here.
Damn, even the jewelry person got the big ass ring on.
Which is very good. This is going to be AU's the gold, so that's the percentage of the gold in there. And then you have a little bit of silver, a little bit of copper in there.
Okay, so it's not gold plated.
No, not gold plated. Yeah, gold plate not detected. It is a little bit over
Solid
for
gold.
you.
Okay.
And we'll test the other side. AU is going to be gold.
Okay.
Obviously, because I took history class, even though I'm old. I knew a joke. It was like this one joke that I said to this girl that I thought was cute. I said, oh, and we were discussing the periodic table, and I don't know. I was sitting next to her, and she was talking about gold, and I said, "Hey, you, what's up?" And she never talked to me after. So
periodic table, right? And then AG are on the middle table, and then AG is going to be the silver, copper is going to be CU.
Okay.
So those are all your percentages in there.
And that one is on that side is 18.07
Correct.
carats of gold. Gold plate not detected. But the real question here is that this is really gold. It's not gold plated. Why is my bracelet tarnishing? I'm not spraying any chemicals or anything on this bracelet, and I'm not gonna.
So it's you. It's you. So if it's really gold, then it's you. Something happened, right? It's you. Something happened.
I do use perfume. I'm not spraying it on the bracelet, but maybe perfume has gotten on it. Maybe I put lotion on it. Who knows?
I mean, I don't think that would have tarnished it, but like at the same time, I don't know. Maybe this is just like a one-off where something like this happens. I don't know.
I never took this bracelet off ever since getting it because I purchased this thinking that it's really gold. It's very durable. I didn't have to worry about it tarnishing, and it has. I take good care of my pieces. I had these for over 5 years. I'm just not sure why my bracelet is tarnishing. I have friends with this bracelet. I have 4 friends that I know of with this bracelet. There was no tarnish going on with their bracelets. They tell me that they wear their bracelets all the time. They never take it off. They wear perfume. They wear body lotion. They go inside the pool, the jacuzzi, the freaking beach. This never tarnished for them. But for me, mine has tarnished. And just the customer service and
Okay. All right. You're just going in a circle right now. Let's see. How much is a Van Cleef? Let's just look that up. I mean, I bought one, right, for my wife, but like, let's see how much they may have risen in price by now, right? Old bracelet. Okay, so you can get them from this dupe site for like 30 bucks, or oh my lord. I mean, I'm not, that surprised at the price, but I bought one. Fuck you. Yeah, hey, yo, $6,000? You're out of your mind. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. For this? Absolutely not. I mean, maybe for my wife. I mean, I did for my wife. Again, I keep saying that, and it's true. But like, yo, this is actually wild, bro. For some Lucky Charms on a string? This is crazy. I'm not doing this. I would never. The one I got my wife is 24 karat gold. I don't know how much it was, babe, but it was expensive. Just know that. Anyway, don't worry about how much it was. That's why you got me here, the man of the house, to take care of things. It just went off. She was screaming. That's why I couldn't hear if the air fryer went off. That's why she's screaming now.
first off,
You were body shaming him earlier. You call him fat. My wife is body shaming our own son. Anyway, so then she makes this video here. How it sounds in my head knowing Van Cleef reached out after sharing my experience. Okay, that's strange. All right. And then we transition into
It's
Jesus
crazy
Christ, she
how
just
that
can't
video
stop
about-
talking about freaking Van Cleef. Move on. Man, you should have made one whole freaking video, bro. Why am I going through like 6 layers of freaking lore to find
it's crazy
what
how that
happened?
video about my Van Cleef experience blew up. It went viral, especially on TikTok. On TikTok, that one video is at
You have 700,000 followers. What do you mean it blew up? All your videos have blown up. Like, compared to the average friggin' TikTok creator, your videos are doing quite well for themselves. Let me tell you.
like 5.8 million views.
This is why I don't make content for the girlies. Y'all pissing me off, bro. Y'all are pissing me off right now. Don't PMO.
Like, it's insane because I keep on saying this too, that I never wanted to post that video.
See, this is what, bruh, no. See, y'all piss me off, bro. Y'all piss me off so much. What do you mean you never wanted to create that video? You made 4 or 5 videos following up that video. What are we talking about here?
I only posted it just to bring awareness to others. Also, I waited 2 days, almost 2 days, until posting that video. It happened on Sunday. I waited Sunday. I posted it on Monday night. I didn't get any response from them. When I texted the sales
Did you get a text? I appreciate. Hey, my HD, let's go. I got a new hard drive. So yeah. Anyway, I appreciate your efforts in polishing it for me. But after seeing it in daylight, I can't ignore the discoloration. Unfortunately, your sales representative didn't seem very understanding and made me feel like I was imagining things. The blemish makes it appear fake, and I'll be sharing my experience with others to prevent them from facing the same issue. Oh my god, bruh. Like, can't you just write this off?
associate after that experience. I texted my sales associate saying that I didn't like how your sales representative treated you, how that lady was treating me, and that I could still see the discoloration. I just don't like how I was treated, and I'm gonna voice my concerns on social media so other people don't feel the same exact way.
It's giving. I'm gonna post a review, and you be afraid because I'm like really highly rated on Yelp. Head ass.
They read it. I could see that he read it. And then 1 minute later, the sales representative that I thought was a sales representative, she called me to let me know that she's the manager of the store. What she first said was, "Hi, Monica. I just want to clear things up. I'm the manager of the store." And I was thinking, when I was listening to the voicemail, I was thinking, this is so petty. You're literally calling me just to let me know that you're the manager of the store. And then she goes on to say that, we just want to make you happy. So, whatever it is that you want us to do, if you want us to send it out for repair again, we
Okay, so I initially reacted to, we just want to make you happy, but like genuinely, I'm pretty sure she just wants to make her happy because she got flack from the higher ups at Van Cleef saying, yo, this bitch has a 700 million followers. Just give her a new bracelet. How hard is it to do that? How hard is it to do that? Honestly, you could have just done that without it even getting this far. I'm on her side. You could have just given me a new bracelet. Why are you acting like this now? And when before you were like, it's just your finger in the way, like head ass. Come
can
on.
do that. Or if you want to get an estimate of how much the motif costs to replace it, we can also do that. So let us know what you want to do. Have a great day. Bye.
Hi, Monica. This is Kathy Van Cleef and our pals. You were just in our boutique a little while ago. Gordon showed me the message, and I just wanted to kind of clear up something. I'm the manager of the store.
She called me just to let me know that she's the manager of the store because
Okay, the both of them are being dramatic. If how again Monica retold the story is accurate, because like both of them are about to piss me off, bro. Because the manager is now just trying to rectify things, and they know that they didn't sell her a dupe, so she's really just trying to, I guess, I don't know. She's trying to protect the brand, make sure that she isn't trying to be or like bring back a dupe to get a real one or a second real one, which I heard is a thing. But at the same time, she's treating this so nonchalantly and acting like the sales representative wasn't just trying to do her job to get this over with, I guess. It's not that she doesn't care about you. It's just like she's trying to state like, hey, I'm the manager. What can I do to help? I don't know.
everything else that she said in the message, she just told it to me like 2 minutes ago when I was in store in person. So I was thinking that was just so petty of her. She was being really rude. That wasn't even everything too that I filmed. I filmed such a small little clip of her being rude because it's very awkward to just film somebody in person, like in store. So I didn't film the part where she was trying to get me out of the store. She was literally telling me to come back on another day when my sales associate was working, because that male was not my sales associate. I had another lady that sold me the bracelet, but nobody was in store at the time too, mind you. Like we were the only customers, me and my husband, and she wanted me to come back on another day. And I was thinking, why don't we just fix this right now, since, I'm picking up my bracelet right now. I could still see that there's something wrong. Like, I don't want to keep on waiting. Let's just fix it right now. The power of social media. I feel like it's really important for you
But you have 700,000 followers. Like the power of your platform. How about that?
as a person to speak up, whether it's negative or if it's a very positive experience. You should always just talk about it, because you never know if other people would experience or has experienced the same things before. I'm so thankful that you guys care to watch my video, because
And then she just like goes on for a couple more seconds about like just being fake.
the Van Cleef bracelet update featuring my foster kittens. And by the way, I just got off the phone with corporate of Van.
It just doesn't stop. Honestly, it just doesn't stop. She could have put this all in one video and we would be over with this. At this point, I'm torturing myself.
Cleef. And I just feel like after that phone call, it just literally puts my mind into like why I'm never going to purchase from them ever again, and why I don't support this brand. What I got off the phone call was that they're very sorry about what happened with my piece, and that she wanted to offer me a replacement for my bracelet. But I let her know that I don't even want the bracelet anymore. After all of this that happened, when I look at the bracelet, all I think about is the terrible customer service. If my bracelet's going to tarnish, that they're not going to do anything about it. And yeah, so she's offering me a refund, which they normally don't offer refunds to their clients. But for me, they're making an exception, which I'm super thankful for. They're going to have somebody come pick up the bracelet from me, so I don't have to go in store to drop it off. You're not going to see an apology from Van Cleef talking about their pieces tarnishing. I'm not going to get an apology from Kathy, the manager from the store, for treating me that way. The lady on the phone was very nice, though. She was apologetic. She was sorry.
Yo, bro, these TikTokers, man. Come on. Like, why are you just talking about people like this? You don't even know. Oh my God.
That my experience was like this, but I also wrote down how they're going to move forward.
And then look at her like, oh my God, Van Cleef Corporate reached out to me about my bracelet. They've seen my videos. I'm so like, oh my God, calm the fuck down. You could have just done this A in one video, B, just done this secretly. You didn't have to make content about it. And I get it, it's your job, I guess. I don't even know if this is your job because I don't know you, but like it seems like this is your job. At the same time, like your job is like being a makeup whatever, get ready with me queen. So like this is just, you're just creating drama for the fuck of it because it's gonna get people just love attention, bro.
Forward from this. You know, this is such a huge thing that's happening right now with my bracelet tarnishing on their social media. Their page is talking about tarnishing bracelets. How are you guys going to address it? They're not addressing it. She told me specifically that Van Cleef is very discreet. They're not going to address it.
Yeah, because why would they? Why are you addressing this? What you spread your awareness. You spread it, okay? You spread the awareness. You're doing this now because for monetization.
They're going to look at it internally and they're going to move forward, but they're not going to address it on social media. Also, with the whole manager situation, all I want is for them to retrain her so she's a little bit better with her customer service. I didn't say to fire her. I want her just to get retrained, but she said that they're going to look at it internally and
You're pissing me off, bro. You're pissing me off.
move forward from that. Hopefully she gets retrained.
Yo, who are you going to talk about somebody like this? Hopefully she gets retrained? For what? For trying to protect the brand? Okay, shit happens. Okay, I get it. Like, you got a one-off. It's gold. You got it tested. What do you mean? She's literally looking at it like, okay, I get it. She was like exaggerating. Okay, I saw the blemish, right? I saw it. My wife saw it. Okay, but like, this is out of control. Like, really. And yo.
That's the update.
Because you're making these as a popular TikToker. You don't think this video is this is gonna come to her at some point in time? You don't think so? You don't think so? How do you think she's gonna feel when she sees this?
Is that they're going to pick up my bracelet soon and I'm just going to get a refund. So after all of this, my video had to blow up for me to get a refund. I just wish though that they did offer some kind of a solution where, you know, they changed their policy. If people were to have experienced tarnishing or anything wrong with the bracelet, I just wish that they would address it better because now people realize how Van Cleef is and how they operate.
All for attention, likes, and views, whatever. All of it. I hate fake people. I hate fake people. But don't worry, she keeps going. Trust me, she keeps going. Packing my bracelet to send back to Van Cleef. Little did I expect. Like they sent her back tons of stuff in an orchid because you were literally making video after video after video as a 700,000 follower creator on this fucking bracelet. Of course they're gonna do this. Of course they are. Why are you like, oh my God, bro. I told you not to piss me off. It's Saturday. Why the fuck are you doing this to me?
I mean,
but don't worry, there's fucking more.
You guys are. I honestly was not expecting any gifts, but here we are. We have
like the gifts. What are you? Man, oh my God, this is why I don't do content about for the girlies. Y'all piss me the fuck off, man. I swear to God, y'all piss me off so much. Oh my God, this is so annoying. This is annoying. This is now like the 7th video that she made. She wasn't expecting anything back. You're just gonna be bashing this company until the cow is fully milked, and expect nothing back or expect no response from the company. Really? You're about to, oh my God, bro, I'm about to end this. This is way longer than I wanted it to be.
I don't know what it is, but it's really.
I didn't expect her to make this many videos about it. Honestly.
I also have this beautiful orchid plant. There's a card. Maybe we have an apology.
I'm literally returning something while she's like doing this, and I'm trying to. I can pay attention. I can do two things.
Dear Monica, thank you for sharing your experience with us. We genuinely appreciate the valuable feedback you've provided about our brand. Please accept our sincerest apologies, and we look forward to welcome you again in the future. Sincerely, Nancy, which is the regional director, the one that I was on the phone call with, Kathy, and the Ala Moana team. That's where I purchased this bracelet, was from the Ala Van Cleef location. We only have one location in Hawaii, and it's at Ala Shopping Center. So that was very thoughtful that Nancy wrote this card to me. I know it's Nancy that wrote this card too because it said Nancy's name first. She's the regional director. She's the one that called me on the phone and she apologized on behalf of Kathy. So thank you so much, Nancy.
You probably got Kathy fucking fired. Like, let's be real. Let's be fucking for real. And Kathy gets paid off a commission. So Kathy probably makes really good money selling these Van Cleef like items. Because from what we saw, $6,000, any commission off of that would have been nice. Nice. And that's just one bracelet.
Nancy for sending this over. Okay, so let's open it up and see what it is. This is beautiful packaging. They literally, this is honestly so funny. Now that I'm reading it, I don't know if they're sending this over to me to try to educate me on their Van Cleef pieces, because when I look at it, it's basically like the process, I think, of Van Cleef.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. She's annoying. She is so annoying.
I woke up this morning, I opened up my TikTok app, and guess who I see started following?
But don't worry. She keeps on going and keeps on going and keeps on going. She's gonna milk this cow dry. And why wouldn't she? Why the fuck wouldn't she at this point? She's already made like a Gabby Hanna amount of fucking videos about this topic. Why wouldn't she? And of course she's gonna flex like, oh, I've got 99, blah, 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 blah. Just get on the face.
Me. Becca Bloom, the Becca, TikTok Van Cleef queen. This queen right here is honestly so iconic. If you watch her videos, like, you will know.
I don't, okay? Thank you for telling me that she started following you. Thank you.
The Van Cleef infamous book that they sent over. Honestly, when I first opened up this book, I was laughing. I thought it was so funny because I was thinking, I got a Van Cleef book. Where am I going to keep this book? Like, is this going to be like a coffee table book? Also, I thought it was strange because I don't have any Van Cleef pieces anymore. That one and only bracelet I just returned. And now they're sending me over a book. But get this, once I started opening it up and I started reading the table of contents, it's just telling you how they create their jewelry. Like, I'm not even joking. It tells you.
So you recreated the same video that we just watched a couple of videos ago to tell us the same thing that you already told us? You are literally just trying to milk this. Is Content Farm low today, like, or low this week? I'm going through it too. I'm covering you. So I know it must be low for you. Like, come on.
Get ready with me to go to the mall today. We're going to be shopping for a new bracelet. Ever since returning the Van Cleef bracelet, I just feel like my wrists just look, it's not the same anymore. So I need to build up.
Oh, yes, this was 16 hours ago, bro. She's not done. She's not done. Just give it up. Just stop, okay? Just stop. Please, just stop it. Do something else, please. Because now I'm doing this to myself. I'm literally torturing myself going through this.
Let me de-influence you and tell you not to purchase anything from Van Cleef. So I purchased this 5-motif bracelet, and within 2 months, it started rusting and tarnishing to this right here. Mind you, this is an 18-karat yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing. So they cleaned it 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner in store, and then they shipped it off to New York City to get it professionally polished.
Wait, so did she just get fillers? Which nothing about it, but I'm just saying, like,
this is an 18-karat yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing. So they cleaned it 2 times
with
the
Chanel brooch. Not brooch. That's a Chanel bracelet, by the way.
Yellow gold. It should not be tarnishing.
Please stop by to have it cleaned. With us, we have a sonic cleaner in the back. Let me know when you're available to stop by so we can assist you.
They cleaned it 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner in store, and then they shipped it off to New York City to get it professionally polished. I received it back yesterday from getting professionally polished. When I voiced my concern that I could still see the tarnish, the manager of the store had the audacity to make me feel as if I'm blind. He was gaslighting me to the point where I honestly wanted to cry. And the crazy thing is that the male associate told me that he could still see the tarnishing, but she was actually gaslighting him too and making him feel uncomfortable.
So if you're looking here, you're actually at your skin. Because I mean, look from here. There's no discoloration. So when you're holding your loop and you're looking here, that's your finger reflection in it. I don't see it.
Yeah,
but if you guys,
it's not as obvious now. So.
yeah. Because I mean, when you're looking at it, it's like a reflect. It's like a mirror.
You could tell that she was higher up and she had more authority, and he was scared to voice his concern. He's over there looking at it, and she's telling him that he's looking at his shadow. And I feel like that's what like started annoying me even more, because it's like, we both see it. You're just trying to pretend that you do not see it. I was taking a picture in front of her zooming in to show it to her, she would still say that she cannot see it. So what I did was I sent it to my friends and asked them if they could see the tarnishing of the bracelet. So that's when I told her, like, my friends can even see it. My husband that's in store with me also says that he could see it. And she had the audacity to ask me if my friends are here in person in store. And clearly they're not here. And so I'm even shocked that she even would ask me if my friends are here. Like, what kind of rude question is that? So the manager gave me two options. Either I pay $180 for me to ship this bracelet back to New York City to get it professionally polished,
which didn't work.
which why would I do that? Because it just came back professionally polished and it looks like this. Or the second option was I could pay out of pocket to get this motif replaced.
Her, bro, it looks like it hurts. So, you know what I'm saying? It really does look like it hurts.
Clearly, it's something wrong with the jury. Like, what is going on with the metal?
Maybe just use one syringe, or maybe like half a syringe next time. Just like half a syringe, just half.
This is gold, or is this
In my opinion, as a man,
something else? Because my gold pieces
which probably doesn't even matter to her.
that I have from Cartier,
That's what I meant to say. Cartier, not fucking Chanel.
never
Cartier.
tarnished. They never faded or looked coppery. And I had this on for over 5 years. They do not stand behind their pieces. They will not fix their products, even if it starts tarnishing within 2 months. And for it to be Van Cleef, which is a huge luxury store, I just expected a lot more better customer service, a lot better
customer service.
craftsmanship than this.
Sorry,
It still came back looking tarnished. And also, the manager just making me feel like I couldn't see it made it even worse. Like, that just topped it off. And I have a question for you. If this happened to you and if this was your bracelet and you had those two options,
okay, whatever, bro. This is all I got for you today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment Basement Dweller Gremlin if you made it all the way to the end. Thank you for watching. Girl, it's a bracelet. Like, did you need to drag it out this much? Honestly, I'll see you next time.